Good morning. No, not a lot of energy here. Good morning. There you go. Welcome to Zoholics. This is going to be a fun event. And in this session, I'm going to talk about some new products, at least one product today in this session. And then, of course, we're going to talk about several other items moving forward throughout the day. So, as Sridhar mentioned, we are building the operating system for business. What that means is we are building the fundamental framework over which you can run an entire business. That means we need applications and tools that can help you run your marketing, run your sales, run your customer support to offer great customer experiences. And of course, on the back office side, you need to run an efficient back office systems. So this includes your finance department, HR department, IT department, and several other operations. And not to mention the productivity, collaboration, and communication applications that you need for your business. Now, pulling all of these together, we also have analytics, AI, and a lot more that are part of it. And of course, each of these components should suit your business. Make sure that you don't change your business to fit the software, but make sure that the software fits your business. So to extend that, the entire application set and the platform is extensible. And if you don't find an application that we offer out of the box, you can create one. And we have over 5 million applications created on top of the platform this way. And they are all part of that integrated operating system. And all of these independent applications tied together, integrated well, knit together, make up what we call as the operating system. And it's represented by Zoho One. Zoho One is that operating system for business. And this is a platform over which you run your entire business. So with a lot of these applications pre-integrated so that you don't have to do the work of integrating them. And the beauty of these applications are, these are not the ones that we have acquired, tried to put together a suite. Every single application you see here as part of the Zoho suite are built on the same technology stack. It took us a long haul, it was a long haul to get here, but we believe, as Sridhar mentioned, we believe in that patient execution, and we believe the customers will find the value out of it when everything works on, that's built on the same technology stack works together to provide you a platform for the entire business. And all of this available at an impossible price. As simple as $1 a day an employee, you run your entire business on Zoho One. This is something that you do not see in the market at all. Incredible technology, built over multiple decades, available at an impossible prices. Now, if you look at our offerings, if you are tactically deploying a particular application for your specific business need, you can license any of our 40 plus individual applications. Now, if you start using multiple applications, you can go with our individual suites. We have CRM Plus suite, which is our customer experience platform. Finance Plus, that offers the back office operations on the finance side in a neatly integrated platform. And of course, on the productivity and collaboration side, we also have Workplace. Now, Zoho One, of course, I talked about, that makes up the operating system. So we have a comprehensive set of suite. Now you have individual applications. Of course, we'll keep adding more applications and improving the existing applications. And we'll keep adding more suites and keep improving the operating system. But at a high level, the question is, where do we go next? What do we do next? Now we have the platform. What is that we offer next? And we said that is going to be verticals. For the first time, we are going to be offering out-of-the-box solution optimized for verticals. And the vertical we're going to go after as a first vertical solution is commerce. So that's going to be the first out-of-the-box vertical solution from Zoho. Now, when we decide that we want to offer a vertical solution for commerce, then the question is, how do we go about it? How do we go about creating this vertical solution? One way is certainly build something from scratch and try to build a solution that is optimized for that vertical. Another way is maybe go acquire a few companies and try to put it together. Certainly that's not us. And then the third option is maybe build on something that is a platform that is comprehensive. And it turns out, well, we have one of the most comprehensive horizontal platforms out there in Zoho One. We said, why not build a vertical solution on top of this horizontal platform? And that's exactly what we have done. We have built our commerce platform, commerce vertical solution on top of the most comprehensive horizontal solution out there in Zoho One. And we are calling it Commerce Plus. So Commerce Plus is the first out-of-the-box vertical solution from Zoho that is built on the operating system for business, and that makes Commerce Plus the operating system for commerce. So let's dive into it. If you get into the details of this, let's look at a typical a company doing commerce. At its heart, it's all about selling across channels. You could be selling on your brick and mortar store, or you could be selling online, or you could be selling on multiple marketplaces, be it Amazon, be it eBay, Etsy, Shopify, and all of those. And a commerce platform should support each of these channels. And at its heart, e-commerce plays an important role, where for businesses who want to enable a digital commerce for their business, they should be able to start building their online store. And we are offering an e-commerce builder. As part of it, you can build an online store with a simple drag and drop interface. The beauty is this entire platform, the customizability of it is all built on Zoho sites. And we have hundreds of thousands of websites already published on Zoho sites. And you can build an e-commerce store that inherits the capability of Zoho sites and the customizability and various elements of Zoho sites. Now, those can be used to build the e-commerce website. Simple drag and drop interface. You do not have to do much of a coding, if anything at all, to build the site. Now, the beauty about it is, once you build your e-commerce site, it's automatically optimized for multiple form factors, be it mobile or tablets. And it is completely responsive. And because it is built on Zoho sites, it has an inbuilt content management system. And of course, it has support for customer portals. Your customers may want to create an account online. They can come, sign up, create an account, and manage their orders and their profile information, shipping addresses, and many other things. And all of those are supported out of the box. Now, customer portals is one, but the beauty of an e-commerce system is about customizability. But not just customizability, which of course the platform supports, but making sure that your e-commerce solution is personalized dynamically, and that is what we support. Now, the dynamic personalization is powered by our Zoho PageSense. So, in PageSense application, we are rolling out personalization. Over the next few weeks, you're going to see these personalization features rolled out into your existing PageSense account at no charge, and you're going to see the personalization capability that can also be applied to your existing sites. Now, let me give you a few examples on personalization. Let's say someone visits your website from US. Well, they visit, let's say, in winter. Well, you can see and show and highlight the winter apparel. At the same time, if someone visits your site, say from Australia, you may be wanting to show, different site, maybe summer clothing. Well, because of the dynamic personalization, you'll be able to see the data you'll be able to see the site that is personalized based on the location. Location is one aspect to it. There are other aspects of personalization. For example, you may have added something to the cart and you may have forgot it. Well, next time you visit the site, you can show those items, the recently viewed items, as part of the home page if you choose to do that, if you choose to offer that functionality to your customers. Or if someone searched for a certain item, let's say in a third-party search engine site, and if they have come through that source, then you can show a different page that is optimized for that content. So similarly, there are other aspects of it. These personalization can also be tied to the back-end side of things as well. When I say back-end, I'm talking about inventory system as an example. Let's say you have 15 people looking at a particular item, but you only have 2 items in stock in your inventory. Well, you can use that information and showcase that information right on the home page or on the product details page, saying, these are there are only 2 items left, and there are about 15 or 20 people watching it. So you're nudging the decision making for the user through personalization using the backend data. All of that is available as part of the personalization capability in our commerce platform. In fact, we have also integrated weather data into the personalization. If it's raining, in the location from which the customer is visiting your website or your e-commerce store, you can highlight a certain piece of items right on the home page. So the personalization can be applied based on the weather data, based on the backend data, or based on customers' historical activity or whatnot. So the entire e-commerce site can be customized based on various parameters, and you can provide a personalized experience to your customers. Personalization certainly is one part, but similar in the tangential to personalization is understanding user behavior based on which you can personalize the experience. Again, powered by Zoho's PageSense application, you can know and understand user behavior right on every page of your website. For example, your visitors might be seeing this, but at the back end, you can see what the popular items are on the menu they are clicking, what items in your store they are most interested in to know the details, or even what sizes they might be interested in. All of this information is now available as part of the personalization aspect of the commerce platform. Now, because it is also powered by PageSense, you can see and test how well your personalized pages are performing. You can do an A/B test between 2 different versions of a particular page and see which one performs better. Is it the one with bigger images, or is it the one with the smaller images? This personalization and A/B testing are all available as part of the commerce platform powered by PageSense. And the beauty is it comes with funnel charts where you can see how many of your visitors are visiting the home page, how many of them are going to the product detail page, how many of them are adding to the cart, and how many of those are resulting in a successful checkout. All of this information is available for every single product you sell, and that's a comprehensive suite of customization and information that is available for an e-commerce site. Now, of course, the heart of an e-commerce store is about ordering. You need to make sure that your customers check out successfully, and the beauty is we have a product called Zoho Checkout that is tightly integrated with the e-commerce platform, and it supports multiple payment gateways. No matter which country you come from, we support multiple payment gateways, and we keep adding to this list. And you can integrate your favorite payment gateway, and that is the gateway that will be used to process the payments on your e-commerce store. And of course, because we also support payment gateways, we also support multiple currencies as well. So you can take orders from multiple regions as well. And once you check out, we also offer something unique in fraud detection. Zia, our AI engine, helps identify fraud transactions. We have taken some of the learnings from some of our other applications and applied that in the context of commerce. Let me give you an example here. We offer Zoho Mail, a comprehensive email system. In Zoho Mail, we have systems and AI systems identifying spammers and spam IPs from which some of these spam emails are coming from. We maintain the list of these spam IPs, and we combine that information with third-party IP information, and we maintain that list and apply that information for fraud transactions as well. So there could be that whenever there is whenever the shipping address is different from, say, billing address, and if the transaction has come from one of those spam IPs, then we alert it as a possible fraud transaction, and that is one use case, and we take care of several such use cases in the platform. Now, on top of it, to provide a great customer experience in the context of commerce, we need to integrate with a comprehensive customer experience platform. And in CRM Plus, we have a comprehensive customer experience platform, and we integrate every aspect of CRM Plus into our commerce platform. And we're talking about marketing, sales, and support applications integrated with a commerce platform. To quickly look at it, if you look at the marketing side, of course, our Zoho campaigns will come through pre-built templates for sending out marketing campaigns to the customers, powered by Zoho campaigns. And of course, visitor engagement. You want to start that chat session with the visitor that you have online? Well, you can initiate that. This is powered by Zoho Sales IQ. And if you want to convert that chat session into a call, you can do that. You can do that right from the browser. And on top of it, if you want to maybe turn that into a desktop sharing session, and if the visitor allows you to do that, you can assist the customer that way as well. All of these are pre-integrated with the system. And marketing journeys can be created. Something like an abandoned cart journey can be created and integrated into the system. And of course, after a successful order, you can create get some survey created and integrate that into your website, and you can gather that feedback, run reports on the feedback, and all of this is integrated right into the platform. And of course, there is a customer management side on the sales side. The beauty here is, whenever someone places an order, all that information shows up in the CRM, and CRM offers a 360-degree view of the customer, pulling information across the board, across marketing, sales, and support applications, providing a unified view of your customer, and all of this is pre-integrated. And this information, especially customer information pre-integrated with your e-commerce system, is a powerful way to understand what's going on with a customer. And of course, on the customer support side, Zoho Desk offers significant capability in the context of offering multi-channel support. And on top of it, Zoho Desk also offers knowledge base, so you can integrate knowledge base right into the system, and all of that is available. And of course, powered by Blueprint, you can create some out-of-the-box workflows. If a customer requests a refund, maybe it follows a certain workflow. If a customer asks for a replacement, it may follow a different route. And such routes, such blueprints can be pre-created and deployed, and all these aspects are integrated into the e-commerce platform. And because we offer Zia, and because all these applications are available on web and mobile, the e-commerce platform inherits all the capability, and it's offered as part of the package as well. So with the integration of our CRM Plus, Commerce Plus enables you to deliver exceptional commerce experiences. Now that's just part of the story. There is the other part on the back-end operations side of things. And we have a comprehensive suite on the back office side as well, and all of those are integrated as part of Commerce Plus. So look at order management. When a customer places an order, you want to get a complete overview on what's going on with all the orders that are placed out there. So with our order management, you get a good look at what's going on with the orders. You know which items are packed, you know which items are shipped. All of these are captured in our inventory management system. And of course, whether you're viewing it on a desktop or a mobile, you see all that information live. And because Zoho Inventory offers a comprehensive inventory management system, all of these are pre-integrated. And the beauty is Zoho Inventory ties into every other third-party marketplaces. For example, Zoho Inventory integrates with your eBay account, with your Etsy account, or a Shopify or Amazon account. And of course, now it also integrates with the Zoho e-commerce store, maintaining or allowing you to maintain a centralized inventory repository for your entire business. And you can use this as part of your brick and store inventory as well. So now you have a centralized inventory system for your entire business. Someone places an order on Amazon, and maybe you place another order on your e-commerce store. Well, you have an up-to-date inventory system, and everyone is on the same page. And we have built-in capabilities where you can reorder items if it drops below a certain level. If your inventory drops below a certain level, you can simply enable the reorder management. Warehouse management. If you ship items from multiple warehouses, well, we integrate with warehouses as well. So there are cases where a customer places an order, and your items could be in multiple warehouses. And even in that case, you can ship these items to the customer from multiple warehouses, and all of this is powered by the commerce platform. And of course, the fulfillment itself, we make the order fulfillment process very seamless. This is powered by Zoho Inventory, where you can create a shipment label, print the shipment label, and because we integrate with over 40 shipping providers, you can directly create a shipping label and along with the packaging slips and other stuff, and you can pack your item and ship your items. Now, we're also introducing what we call as Zia's package suggestions. The beauty here is our inventory system knows the size and weight of each of these items that you're carrying in your inventory. Zia takes each of those into consideration and looks at the order information, that is the customer order, and suggests which package you have to pack these items in. And in fact, you can virtually organize how you want to package these items, and Zia offers a 3D view on how the items have to be packaged. And this is now being added to Zoho Inventory. In fact, if you have any Zoho Inventory customers, this is being rolled out to your accounts as we speak. And this is available as part of the commerce platform as well. So all these order packing, shipping, along with package slips and shipping it out is one part, but then the customer has to be notified and the customer has to track what's going on in the business. And of course, the tracking updates, shipping updates are automatically sent to the customer along with the tracking number, and the customer can track the items. and receive notifications on the mobile as well. All of these are integrated. And of course, after the item is delivered, you can also run some marketing journeys, be it surveying the customer or requesting the customer to review an item. All of these can be part of a post-sale or post-delivery marketing journey, and you can roll that out as well. You know, there's another cool or important element that typical e-commerce systems ignore. That's accounting. We believe accounting should be part of the platform, because accounting is an essential part of it, and the e-commerce system should be tightly integrated, or if not, be part of the platform. And Zoho Inventory, along with Zoho Books, which is our accounting system, is integrated into the platform. If you look at our accounting system as well, there are two aspects to it. There is the money receivables part, which is the money that is coming into your business, and then there is a payables part, which is money that is going out of your business. Now, in the context of e-commerce, you're receiving money because you're accepting payments. In this case, through various e-commerce channels, and one of the channel being your online store. And you're receiving money through the orders placed. So there is the sales order aspect of it. And of course, once someone places an order, you have to take care of the fulfillment. That's all one side of the equation. But then there is whole another story on the procurement side. Because if your inventory is low, well, then you need to procure and replenish your inventory. So then there is a payables component to it, where you need to issue purchase orders. You need to make sure that you receive the item. So there is a cost aspect of it that is also a crucial component of your commerce platform. Not to mention the expenses that you incur related to this, not to mention the payroll costs. All of these should come together as part of the platform. There is also a third element to it, which is your banking integration. Because on one side, you're receiving the orders and you have all the information in your accounting system. But the deposit is made to your bank account and you need to reconcile that information. So which means it's extremely important that an e-commerce system integrates with a banking system as well. And that's exactly what we have done. And there is the fourth element to it, which is customer information. And your customer information should also be passed on to your accounting system. And if you notice, all of these are interconnected. We cannot separate from one from the other, and we truly believe that accounting, the fulfillment, the e-commerce, all of these should be part of the same platform, and that's what we are building here. So the accounting built in. That doesn't mean you have to run your entire business on Zoho. I think you will see the benefits of it, and we certainly understand that you may already have some existing systems in place that you cannot replace. In such case, you can integrate the e-commerce system with third parties as well. So powered by Zoho Flow, you can create any third-party integrations that you may have and roll it out as part of your e-commerce platforms. For example, when someone places an order, you want to take the order information and you may want to pass it on to your proprietary system or a third-party system. If you want to do that, some of these are built into the platform as well. Powered by Zoho Flow, any external integrations are possible. We have had customers who integrated Zoho's inventory system with a third-party system, like an SAP, for example, and using Zoho Flow, they have enabled these. So which means Zoho Commerce can also coexist with your existing systems if you choose to. Then bringing all of this together, you need to understand what's going on with your business. And that's where analytics comes into the picture. At Zoho, with Zoho Analytics, we have one of the most comprehensive analytics solution out there in the market. And now we are building all of this right into the e-commerce platform, and in fact the commerce platform, and we build tens of reports out of the box, and they are all available as part of the platform. And these are all beautiful reports out there. You can see what your abandoned cart percentage is. You can see the sales trend, and you can see the revenue that you're generating on a per state basis. All of this is powered by Zoho Analytics. You can click on the map, look at the Texas information, and see all the orders that have come from Texas through these interactive charts that we have as part of it. Want to combine the page traffic information with the backend information? Or you may want to get some insights into the average order value you're seeing on a per state basis. All of these are built into the analytics platform because everything at the backend is truly integrated. Or you want to see the trend of the abandoned cart? Well, you can do that as well. You want to see the funnel of successful conversion from a web page visit to cart addition to a successful checkout? Well, you have funnel charts out there. Do you want to, if you want to receive, or if you want to understand what your top products are, well, there is a report for that. If you want to understand what your fast moving products are, well, there is a report for that. So like that, there are a lot of reports that are pre-built, and we keep adding more of these reports out of the box as part of the platform. And of course, several other details like visitors by location. How many visitors are coming? How many of them are adding to the cart? How is the conversion ratio per state? All of these are built into the platform. And you can look at and analyze any piece of information across geographies and across the front-end and back-end systems. On top of this data, we are also bringing in additional piece of information by also including shipping data. Now you know what your shipping costs are by state. And all of this is also captured as part of the platform. Now when you have all this data and add Zia to it, it gets even more interesting. If you don't have a report that is already built in, you simply ask Zia. It's as simple as typing in a query. So to give you an example, Zia or Ask Zia gives you suggestions on what you can ask, but you don't have to restrict yourself to asking just those questions. You can simply ask Zia what your sales are by state in 2019. That's a simple query. Simple query we typically ask an IT person, and if you ask Zia, Zia will take your question, dynamically create a chart for you, and in this case, it realizes that you're asking this information by state and creates a map for you, and it also highlights the information, in this case, a bubble chart showing how the sales are on a per state basis. Another example of Ask Zia is asking what the average sale value is. Zia will take that query, automatically take all the data that Zia has access to at the backend, compiles the information, and gives you the average order value across your e-commerce system. Or it could be, any other data like that. You can say, I want to do it in the last 120 days, and Zia will dynamically create a report. And it's actually as simple as typing that. Here's a good example. You want to say, show me the abandoned cart percentage. You simply ask Zia, and Zia will dynamically calculate that and show that for you. Or you can add it saying you want to do it by state, and Zia will dynamically create a map chart for you. And you can say maybe as a bar chart, because map chart may not be the best one. So you can see that information live. Or you can say, I want to get it in the last 90 days or 60 days, and then Zia will filter the data dynamically and show that information for you. And you can say, instead of a bar chart, I want to see a bubble chart. Well, Zia will convert that to you. All of this dynamically works, and all Zia capability, not just Ask Zia, from Zia Voice, Zia Search, all the capability is now going to be part of the commerce platform. And we have trained the engine. We have trained, because we have integrated all these elements, we have trained the platform to respond to these commerce-specific vertical questions as well. So with Zoho Commerce Plus, we have one of the most comprehensive platforms out there, and this is just our 1.0 offering. And I personally am excited to see where this is going to be 2-3 years from now. We are introducing Concierge. For those of you who are not familiar with Concierge service, when we rolled out Zoho One, we rolled out a Concierge service that would be your business advisor, that would sit with you, understand your business process, and see how and which applications can be used within your business. And you can take their advice and try to implement it if you choose to. And Concierge is a free service that we offered with Zoho One. And now we are extending the Concierge service to Commerce Plus as well. And here's a new offering from Concierge for Commerce. Now we are saying we are offering a one-day jumpstart service, which means within a day, the Concierge team will help you jumpstart your commerce business. What can you do in one day? What can the Concierge team do in a single day? One, they can do the domain mapping. They can set up your domain. And then make sure that you pick a template and you have an online store up and running. The store will integrate with marketing, sales, and support applications, which means if you want to engage your customers on your store, well, the team will enable that. If you want to integrate with CRM, with Zoho CRM, that is going to be enabled. And of course, if you want to enable knowledge base to various other items, that's going to be enabled. And all of these are going to be turned on. And of course, integrate with your payment gateway. Integrate the online store with your inventory system. And if you are already selling in third-party marketplaces like Amazon or Etsy or all of those are going to be integrated. And all of these are going to be integrated with your shipping providers as well. If you choose one of those 40+ international shipping providers, the system is going to be integrated. And of course, your inventory system along with payments are all going to be integrated as part of this service. And not to mention integrating banking as well. So we support over 5,000 banks, and the accounting system is going to be integrated with your banks. And to pull everything together, we offer analytics platform that gets everything done and ties all the information available. Can you do all of this in a single day? Absolutely, hell yes. With the Commerce One platform, you can do it in a single day. That is the power of an integrated platform. That is the commerce platform, and that is the operating system we are talking about. You shouldn't have to spend months to put together a system like this. It should just work. And when we introduce something like an operating system, it should just work. Within a single day, you should be able to get your entire business up and running. And all of these integrations shouldn't take months and years of projects and a lot of wastage. We truly believe in that, and we are confident on our platform. And of course, we eat our own dog food across Zoho. Zoho runs on Zoho. We do business in 180 countries, and we run all our business on Zoho. All 7,000 employees are on Zoho. Our recruitment is on Zoho. And of course, this event is run on Zoho. And whenever we launch a product, we want to make sure that we use it ourselves. So with that, we are also launching a Zoho merchandise store. You can purchase each of these online, powered by our own online store. Each of these books and the covers were created by our in-house artists. The name of these artists are imprinted behind the book, and you have a ton of those, and you can order these online as well at zohomerchandise.com. So if you want to try it, well, you can get a live experience on how this store is. So that's Zoho Merchandise. So that's the Commerce Plus platform, an operating system for the entire commerce vertical. And that, we believe, is the first announcement of the day. We hope you like it. We'd like to thank you for your attention.